I'm staying here at the Green Mountain Hostel in Manchester Center, Vermont, and they have this huge thing of shoes, and these are my shoes, the Ultra 4.0s, and I busted like out of the sides of them. These are my second pair of shoes. I bought these in Delaware Water Gap, and I'm frustrated because I was like, oh, I have to buy myself a new pair of shoes. But I was going through all of these shoes and I found myself a pair of the same shoes, the same size, and there's nothing wrong with them. They're not brand new, but they're gonna work for saving me 170 bucks. So just a little proof that you gotta look at your surroundings. You might even find a new free pair of shoes. Did it, Ember? So today was just like a super hard day. And I had to tell my new hiking friend that I'm so sorry for being like just like emotional bitch nugget today. I was just in a really bad mood. We had a really heavy pack, but we went 16.5 miles and made it to camp. So, and we have a really good camping spot, and I think I'm gonna sleep really well. Think of this rock garden, Ember. Huh? Ooh. Ember, what are these? It's 7 a.m. and we are awake. I have a new hiking friend and her name is Sauce. Well, her real name is Elizabeth, but hello. She's very ambitious. So she's like, today we're gonna do 18. We're gonna go to the top of Killington. We're gonna go up and over Killington for an 18-mile day. And I'm like, yeah, let's do it, because she's like my new friend. But in my head, I'm like, oh my God, oh, we can do this. But it is overcast and a little rainy, so I think we're gonna be okay. We just left Rutland, Vermont, and we went to the famous Yellow Deli, which is run by a 12 tribes community. And I had mate for the first time, M-A-T-E or mate or whatever it is, I don't know. It was really, really good. But Ember kind of started off her day really weird today. She didn't want to start walking. She wanted to stay in the tent, which she never wants to do. And I thought that was so bizarre, but I don't know. She seems to be doing fine now. I'm just kind of watching her. In other news, we're about to hit the Maine junction, Maine as in the state Maine junction, where the Long Trail and the Appalachian Trail split off. So the Appalachian Trail follows the Long Trail for approximately like 100 and some miles. I can't remember how many, but and then here before the Appalachian Trail turns to the east towards Hanover, New Hampshire. It splits off from the long trail. We also got a successful hitch into Rutland, which I was really nervous about because where the AT crosses Route 4 in Vermont, it's like super busy, and it's about 9 miles into the center of Rutland where the Yellow Deli was. So I was really nervous that I wasn't gonna get a hitch. But before I could even get my camera set up to prove to all of you that I'm kicking butt at the hitchhiking game, we got a hitch. So next time, maybe. But my hitchhiking game is pretty on fire lately. Something is wrong with Ember. This is day 2 of waking up pretty lethargic and not wanting anything to do with me. Oh my gosh, my face is all like puffy because I've been bawling my eyes out. We are halfway up Quimby Hill or mountain or something outside of Killington, Vermont, and I just need to get down the hill, and we have a taxi coming and we have an appointment at the vet in Rutland. It's just really scary. She's not throwing up and doesn't have diarrhea, but she doesn't want to get out of the tent, and when she does get out of the tent, her back legs are just like super sad, and I can tell that she's just it's possible that she's just tired and exhausted or dehydrated, which can totally happen. If it happens to me, it can happen to her or whatever. So, and I need to take care of her. So we're gonna go and get it figured out. So what's wrong with Ember is, if you can kind of see her back there, we know that it's not Lyme's disease, but the vet believes that it's one of 2 other types of diseases caused by a tick-borne illness. So we are on 2 different kinds of antibiotics, and she was also given a shot for, it's like a liquid Advil for dogs that the vet administered to her. The coolest thing happened. The trail truly does provide. There is a trail angel in Rutland called Plans Too Much, and he had shuttled my friend Sauce and I to Route 4 yesterday after we had left the Yellow Deli. So I had called him again because I needed a ride from the vet to Gifford State Park, which is where we were going to lay low until Wednesday. The vet suggested that we wait kind of 2 days for everything to kind of kick in. So I call him, and we're on our way from the vet, and he's like, well, are you just trying to kind of like hang out for 2 days? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, you should hang out in my backyard. He goes, right, we host hikers all the time. And I was like, no way. So he has this cute little space for Ember to hang out in if I need to go in and shower, and he has a cute little backyard. And then him and his wife went to go get more flowers, and I'm gonna plant flowers with his wife this afternoon. Oh my gosh, what an amazing thing. And then it could not have worked out any better. I was in a really bad place with Ember this morning, and I'm glad that she's okay. And the vet said that she should be feeling better by Wednesday, and at that time we will get her back on trail. So